From homeless to millionaire, the true story of Chris Gardner. Ever slept in a public restroom with your child beside you, wondering if tomorrow will be better? Chris Gardner did. This is not a movie script. It's a real-life story. The story that inspired the pursuit of happiness. But what happened off-screen is even more powerful. In the early 1980s, Chris Gardner had nothing, no money, no job, and no home. He was a single father, struggling to take care of his toddler son. At one point, he was living on the streets of San Francisco, sometimes sleeping in public restrooms, train stations, or under his desk at work, all while wearing a suit and trying to look like he belonged. Chris had one dream: to become a stockbroker. But he didn't have a college degree. He didn't have connections. What he did have? Relentless grit. He managed to land an unpaid internship at Dean Witter, a stock brokerage firm. He worked harder than anyone, making 200 cold calls a day, carrying his son to daycare, and pretending everything was fine. Most people quit when things get hard. He didn't even flinch. Weeks turned into months. Still homeless. Still unpaid. But Chris kept pushing. He studied late into the night. He smiled through rejection. He even sold medical equipment on the side to get food for his son. And then, it happened. Out of 20 interns, only one person got hired. That person was Chris Gardner. From that moment, his life began to change. He worked hard, climbed the ladder, and eventually started his own brokerage firm, Gardner Rich & Company. Years later, he sold a stake in his company in a multi-million-dollar deal. From sleeping on a bathroom floor to owning a floor on Wall Street. Today, he's a philanthropist, motivational speaker, and the author of a best-selling book. He didn't just win in life. He brought his son with him. So next time you think life is too hard, remember Chris Gardner. You don't need money to start. You don't need connections. You just need hustle, heart, and the belief that you can make it. Because success is never about where you start. It's about where you refuse to stop.